luncheon, and race broadcasting legend, Sky Racing legend John Tapp, special guest of honour. Races that day, Red Centre Yearling Sale, Cup on Sunday. They're ready. And racing. Oh, the favourite absolutely slung shot from the barriers. How's the Serenity? She won the start right from the get-go from Reflectivity and settles in front. 2.5 lengths behind them, State Attorney, joined on the outside by Charlton Eddie, followed further back by Shan Talk, and last the stayer Media Baron. But How's the Serenity, as they near the 800, leads the way, and they're going along at a pretty good gallop here. She's copping some pressure from Reflectivity, who's just making her really focus and stay there charging. A length and a half away, Charlton Eddie, State Attorney, Cap right behind these leaders, fourth on the rails and travelling up beautifully. A length and a half away, the mare Shan Talk, but she's got her ears ridden off, and the same can be said for Media Baron in this small field. They come around the home turn, straightening up. How's the Serenity leads the way, tackled by Reflectivity, who got square with her, then 2 lengths State Attorney, about to come to the outside and make its run. Reflectivity, How's the Serenity finally beats off Reflectivity, and down the outside State Attorney, and look at Shan Talk coming with a huge run. How's the Serenity in front, Shan Talk diving. The post came in the nick of time though from the favourite, and How's the Serenity scrambled home from the fast finishing Shan Talk. Gee, she got busy late. Behind them State Attorney, Reflectivity, Media Baron, and back with those Charlton Eddie. Very good win. How's the Serenity? She absorbed a fair bit of pressure. They've run 1:10 and a half, 1:10.45 they've run. Now she got out like an absolute gazelle from the gates, How's the Serenity, but she had the company of Reflectivity from the time they got going. Finally, after absorbing, beat it off, and then had Shan Talk gunning it down with every stride. But the post has come quickly enough for How's the Serenity. Holly Watson, and she has duly saluted. The favourite gets in at 180 over Shan Talk, Lackdale Romilly, 5 State Attorney Clint Johnston Porter, 2 Reflectivity did clinch fourth in front of Charlton Eddie. So 35.14 the last 600, a short neck by 1 length. And that becomes the mare's 7th win in 17 today for Digby Beecham, KG Beecham, Simon Miller, also Mark Harvey and Dean Lester, T. Bettersworth, J. Rooney, also MJ Rooney, Brad Shepherd, J. Graham and B. Cook, S. London, N. Watt, T. Harding and H. North. And it was a gritty victory by How's the Serenity to cling on the way that she has done. She went out quickly there. She just blew the gates apart when she got going. And then she had to beat off a determined challenger with a swooper coming late. The next event of the day will be the final of the Westspeed Platinum Autumn Series. Bedouin Bell comes out there, and Paul Harvey's on 8 Premium Choice, and Troy Turner goes on to 9 Red Inferno. So let's go down to Scotty, about to join us here in the yard with Kel Kinnenmont down there representing the Cy Miller yard this afternoon. And that was absolutely action stations right from the word go. Scotty?
That certainly was, Mac. 1:10.45 with the rail of the true. I'm sure that's a fairly handy effort too from this mare, who had to do it at both ends, had to absorb it. 6, 4, 5 and 2, $1.80 and $1.30 she's paid there on the tote. How's the Serenity? And Kelly Kinnamont's actually given the handball here. Simon Miller's going to have a chat to us after the victory of How's the Serenity. Simon, when Zeeble was in the field, what was the plan?
Probably still the same, small field. Either I would have thought we'd be outside Zeeble. When he was out, it was a no-brainer. You'd take up the running.
As much as he came out, it didn't take a lot of pressure out of the race because she was eyeballed a fair way out.
Yeah, it did. I suppose that's an interesting way to look at it. I think maybe it just made it a truly run race, and she's rock hard fit, in form. She corners really well, so I was probably expecting the second one to drop off with the pressure, and it worked out that way, so I kept us going. So yeah, it was good. She's just a mare in form, and when they're in form, geez, you only got to keep doing the same thing behind the scenes. You have to reinvent the wheel, and they pretty much do their own thing. But geez, I just can't believe she had so many runs in. She still flies the gates like a false start.
And what about her in terms of her career? I know that at one stage you were toying with the idea of maybe riding her off the pace and seeing if she could chase. Do you still think that she could?
Yeah, I don't really know. That was Ken and I, our brilliant idea 3 weeks ago, and I must admit I threw a text out to Ken the other day and I said, threw diggers in, and I said, what are we doing this Saturday, Ken? And he just wrote back, charge. So Digby didn't call us morons this time, so he must have agreed.
How many more runs do we get to see her this campaign?
Oh, surely I've got to chase a bit of black type on her now, and I've just got to figure out which is the best way. I had 2 options. The thrill seeker one was to back her up next week in the Sheila Gwynn, but she's had a pretty hard run, and I've never gone to 1400, so probably 2 wrongs don't make a right. And right now, Dino's probably sitting on the couch thinking I'm a moron for saying it. So I dare say I'll just put her in the paddock, give her a little break. With 2 runs in mind, the Beaufine and then I think it's a Belmont Sprint or the Birthday Stakes. It's after the Beaufine. 2 listed races just in winter, and that'll do her, and then she can come back and play the Fillies and Mares Series.
Congratulations and best of luck with her going forward.
Thanks, Scott. Just nice to get a winner for the Beecham boys.
Certainly is, and here's Holly Watson. She's riding a lot of winners at the moment. She's with Michael Heaton.
She is, Holly. That was a pretty good win. Had to burn the candle at both ends. Was eyeballed by the horse in the breeze, and she was able to dig deep.
Yeah, she definitely is. She's a nice horse, and she always puts in 100%. She never gives up.
I saw in her last couple of wins when she's breezed, she's let down probably a little bit better. So do you feel she might be better with a bunny to chase?
Yeah, I think when she can put the pressure on them is probably her way to go. She obviously is very versatile either way, but to be able to put the pressure on the other horses, she can kick away like she has been. She still fought on really well today.
Yep. Oh, well, you're catching Lactar and Keshaw in the premiership now, so you're only a few behind Lucky, so keep it going.
Thank you.
And she's aboard Scandalo in the next. It's the Westbeat Platinum Autumn Final worth $100,000. The feature on today's program, race number 8. But here in race 7, it's How's the Serenity with an all-the-way win.